Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. They will run for the first time here with White. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. 8 yards to go on second down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description.
And right away, he lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. K'Lavon Chaisson coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And taken right on the 30. And that'll go as a 57-yard punt with a return of 12. And the Lions will take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but from both sides,
I'm in the game right now.
To walk away from that feeling like, okay.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Now this one complete downfield.
Feel good, boy. I swear to God it do.
Deep into enemy territory. A big play.
Man, hey, it's happening at the right time too.
The first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal.
Yeah.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets halfway home from the
He's got 600 yards on it,
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so.
He was complete. He was like 20 for 21, bro.
You can darn near lay down near the end zone and get in. Give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
This Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a 3rd and goal situation. And this time he is
I'm over here jumping like a motherfucker, bro.
A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Lions are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Gonzalez able to tack on the
I want him to, though, bro.
And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
We not, but we wouldn't have to play them in Green Bay when we play them.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
That win will be way better, boy.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. They go play action here on 1st down. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
On play action, they'll throw. Steps away to his left. Puts it on the carpet. It's out.
Ooh.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Now a play fake. Brady. And he's going to be brought down. Back in his own 6-yard line. The Seahawks.
Man, but look, I've been trying to tell motherfuckers this shit, bro. The games we lost, we was not full strength, bro. We've been full strength, and look how it happened every game, bro. Ever since D-Law came, that nigga D-Law different, bro. He ain't show us none of this last year, but you know, last year he was getting double teamed the whole year, bro. I didn't even think about that shit, but he was getting double teamed all year. That's why he went on shit. This year it's too many fucking weapons. You can't double team him. You double team him, somebody gonna get there too quick.
On first down, Callaway, and he'll
man,
work this forward for about
it's like if he go after the quarterback, he getting there, bro.
I don't know if it's exactly
that shit's sick.
But if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run. All right, it was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Man, it's fast. Like, that shit's so crazy how fast that nigga is, bro.
We'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Open space inside the 10.
Man, for real. I swear to God he did. Hey, he gonna get him one before the year over with.
Touchdown ground. And the Lions have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point.
You're right, and his shit's still the same. Like, if they don't give it to him, but I'm low-key be pissed.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
And I feel like it don't even need to, like, if they going off every stat, bro, every other stat, he's doing better than that man, bro. Man, tackles for loss, they damn near tied.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. 3 yards the game there, 2nd down.
Micah got 2.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And then I feel like 11 picks should put you up there with that shit, bro. Like,
14-0 the score. This is the NFL.
Yeah. He should never, that post. He should have got on that post. I ain't gonna fake it. First play of the game.
First throw now for the backup Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions.
Give me some short yards. I might let you even get it. I'm finna throw out a basic coverage, bro. You just gotta throw it to the right nigga.
Huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down.
Oh, good ball.
Well upfield across the 40.
Man, I love he got his numbers yesterday, boy.
Here's another 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Brady. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw, it's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. A big seam, and he might go all the way. He's at the 30. 10. And into the end zone. A scoop and score on the fumble return for the Detroit touchdown.
Woo, how you be doing that shit, boy?
Able to tack on the PAT.
You be getting blocked like that?
21-0.
Yeah.
So here's the kickoff now.
He do it every play. Don't get a. Them bitches be close.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
On play action, now Brady. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
You said what?
Another try after the first down sack. Brady.
Like, they got to fuck them up. Like,
leads now to a third down.
they lost to every man.
On play action, it's Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. They
lost to the Lions. They lost to the motherfucking. I think they shit over with. I ain't gonna fake it.
A lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes.
D-Hop gone, shit.
Up the first down.
First down, here's White. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
D-Hop, all them other niggas, they just regular niggas when you ain't got to worry about D-Hop.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. It's a big play there for Seattle.
Nah, I finna show you my adjustment.
On 1st and goal, Drake.
Oh.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. composure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it.
Damn, Brandon Stevens, you got you one in the playoff.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Carry.
Picked off at the 28.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. They'll look to throw.
Oh, you ain't blocked, my nigga.
Pressure coming, and they got him once again. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Flushed out right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
2 things you can do in that situation. Run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. That's 2nd down.
They finna put for real, bro.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Looking deep for Julio.
Ooh,
I think that one might
took too long to throw that
but
bitch.
he will be ruled out of bounds, so this will go only as incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
They'll throw now on the final play. Airing it out
Oh,
deep for
that weak ass.
And the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
They should let him stay there.
First he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Oh, why didn't let me stay in, bro?
Here, this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, it may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Jones goes diving, and he's got it.
A Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or 2. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to throw again. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks.
Yeah,
19.
man, we like that.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
On 3rd, here's an option play right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They're going to look to throw. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Devontae Smith there to make the
That's hot right there, boy.
And the Lions continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT.
I'm the third nigga you ever played, but beyond.
One more. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone.
They ain't got no D-line or nothing.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
On 2nd and very short, Brady. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But nice throw there for a good game and a first down.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. Running from the shotgun with Drake. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Brady now to throw.
I bumped my man.
Fuck. It's Rose. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 40.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
On first down, Brady. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Forced out to his left.
Ooh, I wish they let me hit him, bro. Oh, I wish they let me hit him.
You have some weapons at your
I'm
disposal
going to fuck
that we
him
don't
up.
often talk about it. You can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Shotgun now for Brady. In trouble, and he's taken down. The offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football.
Hey, why you take out?
But can't convert. And this
why you
defense
take out
is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A big connection on that one. 38 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Now back to throw. That'll be caught. It's Isabella. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Julio Jones there to make the grab. And the Lions are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
You just looked at that today?
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
No DB.
The first-round pick, Jair Alexander, making the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground with White. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
He finds his man complete. That's Rose. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big play there on the catch and run.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 45 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Counter play, Drake, and he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Right back to Drake. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now Brady.
Ooh.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That ain't got no hands.
So
man.
out now is the Seattle field goal team.
Woo.
The kick by Lambeau is good, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Brady now on 1st down. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Justin Jefferson there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Put Kyson there, man.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. It's a good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have all but booked their ticket to the NFC Championship game next weekend, and they'll look to finish things off here now in this fourth quarter. Looking downfield for Jones.
Oh!
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The Lions on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll set up a throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes.
Oh, you dove out.
Down inside the 10.
You dove from hella far.
A big play there for Detroit. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this fourth quarter. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. They keep it on the ground. White again. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Maybe a gain of a yard that time.
This is my defense last year, bro.
No gain. So 3rd and long.
I used to press like this. And just pick shit the fuck up.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the
post is wide open.
And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he fins, and a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, it's been a little bit of feast or famine because he's thrown for decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles, but now he's been sacked 4 times.
And what I'm focusing on is his toughness in the pocket. Because you mentioned the feast or famine part. He's playing well in between.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Farley. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
That ain't going to be the only thing you do.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to air one out.
Oh.
That is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
I don't mean
Point
nothing.
After by Lambeau, up and good. As they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Hey, man, you were trying to run the ball all
after
game.
The touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Oh.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
There ain't no rules in there. No play, no.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week.
He's got a man complete. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just...
Yeah, I'm ready after this.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead will swell by one more. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Brady now on first down. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Keeps himself upright. Now he's forced out right. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game.
What you want?
I really don't. I don't.
How much of this Caesar's pizza?
What?
How much is a Little Caesar's pizza on DoorDash? Oh, Will Forbes got a speed upgrade. Oh, that's another 96 speed on my fucking team. He was 93 speed in the draft. That's wild. Will Forbes got 90. What you get from that? You get some wings. You ready, Kyson?
Yeah.
Is that what you want?